Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump School, the Tanks console replays. Sorry about this, but I had to move my mic a little bit. It was too far away from me. Too far away. We're on Kasserine, and we are in the VK 4502B Tier 9 game. And again, Kasserine. I haven't played this map enough, so I don't know where I should go. This is a fail team series video, and keep that in mind. I don't know where I should be in this tank in this game, and I still do better than every other player on the team. So, that being said, I'm putting it in the fail team series videos. I've probably only played this map 6 times before, and had a couple okay games in it. Followed the pack, and at tier 10 followed the pack and had okay games. Me being a top tier heavy, I should be the one other people are following, and I don't know where I should go. So you'll see, I'm just going to go down in the ravine, down in the Grand Canyon here, and stay away from Artie, because they do have two Artie on the red team. We have 2 Artie too, but I'd rather be Artie safe. And you'll see I stop, and I'm going to wait for people. Sorry for the yawn. I had to yawn in the middle of talking. I'm waiting for some tanks to come flying down over one of them hills, and it's not happening yet, so I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll push up. I am a top tier heavy, and I'm a very well armored heavy, so I should be able to push up here. Again, just worried about artillery plopping on my head more than anything, and I don't want to be caught out in the open getting hit by 3 different tanks plus artillery plopping on my head, because I'm the first heavy tank spotted on the map. So yeah, you'll see. I see the light fly by me. I have tanks in front of me that are getting raped. Sorry again for another yawn. Where the heck are them coming from? This is like the 5th video I've done tonight. Haven't yawned once. All of a sudden, I guess 1 o'clock in the morning is my limit. I just turned 48 years old yesterday, and yeah, I'm old. So I guess 1 o'clock's my limit. That's the limit of bump. Too late after 1 o'clock. Leopard PTA, he can do some damage to me if he comes down, so you see me back up. Another tank over there. I don't want to be in a position where they can both shoot me. So, still waiting for other tanks behind me too. Once I have a little bit of reinforcements, I'll push up. A couple tanks have arrived behind me, so I'm like, do I go? Again, I don't know the map. I don't know if I go further forward, if I'm getting a position where I just get completely raped from the side. So you see me take my time. I don't want to die quick. M103. We're going to see if we can do a little bit of damage to him. T95 is going after him, and the T95, I think, got tracked. And I'll take a 510 out of the M103. See me back up, look around. Artillery just missed me. Alright, this is not an artillery safe spot, so we're going to move up. Boom. Shuckalaka. 288 finishes off the M103. Send him packing. Let's see, can I get a shot on this guy? I'm going to try to help my teammate out, but he gets finished off, so I'm not there quick enough. I wasn't reloaded anyways, so we'll take a 501 out of the Chrysler K. And I'm like, okay, the T95 is going to plug that hole. I can't get up there and help. I mean, teams are even right now, pretty much, so I'm not in a bad shape. I'll let the T95 deal with them guys. It's not like they can come down around him. You know, it's not wide enough right there. I know there's a Tiger 2 coming behind me. See if I can help out my teammate. 466 out of the Tiger 2. Trying to help my teammate out, but just not happening. Tried my best. Reload's not quick enough, but we're going to put another one into him here. And track him, of course. Yeah. You'd think my teammate right there in the heavy, super heavy, would be able to do something to him. Yeah, ram damage. 297 finishes him off. Although the ram probably kept him from penetrating me. So now we're down some tanks. Not good. And I get smacked from above. They're behind me. So I'm like, alright, time to get out of dodge there, because I'm not going to turn my turret around. Bounce a shot from the mill. Sturmer mill. Put a 489 into him there. And I'm okay with finishing him off. No worries here. And the Type 4 Heavy finishes him off. But we're down by, what, 5 tanks now? Whatever the number is, I'm not counting. And I'm just like, yep. Again, though, I don't know the map. I could have completely went the wrong spot where I should have gone, you know. I see my Type 4 Heavy getting shot by the KPZ. So we're going to put a 571 into him. And I don't know if he came down over the hill, what he did. I'm going to sit here and try to get another shot on him, but he bugs out. And the Type 4 puts one into him. I get hit, you little fucker. And then the T95 finishes him off. And right here, we're down 3 tanks on 2 tanks against 8 tanks, or 6 tanks and 2 artillery. And I back into this hole, and this is where I'm going to sit. I'm like, okay, artillery's safe. They're going to have to come down here and shoot me. And I'm like, oh, but I can't leave that T95 out there. It's better if we're both still in the game. If there's nothing back here shooting at me, I should help him out, because there's 2 tanks coming down and he can't back up any further. So we're going to see one pop out here somewhere. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to still stay here, though. I'm not coming out of this hole. I don't care if I lose by them capping or not. I'm not going to die. I'm going to stay right here and just fight till I die. Or they cap out. Still nothing's behind me, though. And I'm like, well, you know, nothing's behind me, so I guess I can pull out and help him. Nothing's coming out behind me, so come around the corner. And this is a bullshit shot. I should go through that. He was angled down. That made his top plate relatively flat to me. I mean, I know it's still angled to a point, but... And then I just get raped and sink that into the dirt. That was a bad shot. Trying to figure out, do I fix my track or my engine? And he puts another one right through my front plate. Just pummeling my front plate. Getting shot from behind. Of course, because I'm not Artie safe anymore. Getting hit by Artie. Some dude tries to jump on me, I think, and kills himself. Auto lock, though. Auto lock goes right through him. Aiming doesn't. Auto lock 519. And that's I was talking about in another video tonight. Auto lock is stupid. The fact that you can auto lock in pen tanks, but you aim at them and it bounces. So fucking stupid. But I digress. I digress. Yep. We end up 47,800 silver, 1,700 XP with the multipliers, 4,000 damage, 2,300 block. Top of the list. The next closest tank was 2,500 damage. But look at my tanks down through there. I mean, T30, nothing. GW Panther, 21 or 71. Pershing, 0. VK 4503, 220, that's 1 shot. Panther 2, 1 shot. KV13, he did 2 shots. J Panther did like 5 or 6 shots. But then you look at our T95, he did two penetrating shots. He just sucked, man. Go through the list really quick. M103, 2 shots for 798. KPZ, 1 shot for 571. Tiger 2, 2 shots for 763, took him out of the game. The Sturgler Mill, 1 shot for 49. Chrysler K, 1 shot for 501. Leopard PTA, 1 shot for 435. And then the M4, 49, 1 shot for 519. And that was an auto lock. So that it's just proof that the auto lock is stupid in this game. If I can auto lock and just swing the turret around, auto-lock, and fire, and penetrate the front of that tank. How come I can't penetrate it when he's angled down and I'm shooting right into it? Because it auto-locks in the same basic spot, right in the front plate. Because the game's stupid. Almost as stupid as my teammates. I mean, when half your team doesn't even do 1,000 damage at tier 9, tier 8, 9. Just... I've seen worse teams, trust me. I have been on worse teams. But this one still wasn't a good team, by far. And I should have stayed in my little cubby hole and just fought it out as long as I could. But trying to help that T-95. Remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.